This is where technology adds a new dimension. The ability to work with unstructured data with tools in today's world is revolutionary compared to the way we used to do this. Just 10 years ago, you had to understand the data nomenclature. You had to understand the hierarchy. You know, think about it. It was only a little while ago that we introduced relational databases, let alone hierarchical databases, right? Now in comes unstructured data and the ability to start to say, I'm going to marry some of my information. I'm going to marry some government third-party information. I'm going to marry some social media activity. I'm going to create some digital imagery into this process and incorporate that into this. The ability of the tools that we have at our disposal today to integrate that and make sense out of it is nothing short of amazing, right? Really, from my standpoint. I was in India last week looking at different retail experiences that had been pioneered, that were being rolled out around the world. And I have to admit, I mean, I was a bit dumbstruck by some of the stuff I was looking at, but by the same token, the beauty of it was the ability to, in very, very nanosecond, sound bites, be able to marry an image with this data, with this additional, third-party source of information and produce a proposition to somebody. It's just spectacular, right? And so today, to me, it's not just about the multiple sources of information. It's about the tool set's ability to allow you to make the inferences and the connectivity and the relationships between it in ways in which, 10 years ago, we wouldn't even have thought about. It still takes you back to watching sci-fi movies and seeing something, 20 years ago, and all of a sudden, guess what? When you watched it 20 years ago, you thought, wow, that's pretty cool. Now it's here. You see it all the time type of stuff, So whether it was the Jetsons commercial when you were a kid and the video capability and, scooters running around in the sky and everything else, the stuff is real. It's pretty cool. And the ability to take it into this ancient insurance industry and really, really revolutionize that is really quite fascinating.